Hi guys. Ooh. Hi Dant and Bassem and Noor. Okay, so we're just gonna wait one more minute so that we get more people. Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna start now. I think we have enough people. So welcome to Ithraa's program called At Home. I'm so excited to be hosting tonight. It's gonna be the third episode. We usually run the show every Monday night in Arabic, but we decided to start an episode every Thursday because we do have a lot of followers from abroad and from English-speaking countries. So we just wanted to engage them. So really the purpose of what we're doing is to connect with you guys during this time and for you guys to connect with us, and we hope to share inspiring stories and just support each other during this difficult time. So I'm just going to talk a bit about Ithraa. So Ithraa is a training and coaching center that empowers people, communities and organizations to understand and strengthen their social emotional health, build resilience, improve their relationships, and make sustainable changes in their lives. So really the aim is to help people reach their full potential on both a personal and a professional level. So what I personally enjoy about Ithraa is that its courses take you on a journey of personal growth and personal discovery, where you can really understand yourself, understand the patterns, the behaviors, and also understand others around you. It also gives you great skill set on how to improve and advance your relationships with your family members and your loved ones. So tonight we have a very special guest, Farrah Matalka. And for those of you who don't know Farrah, she's a social activist. She's the founder of Giving Joy initiative, which really aims to help the less fortunate in our country. And with the help of her supporters, Farrah has made so many dreams come true, whether it was building new homes for people in need, or collecting donations to put people through medical procedures, or even just raising money to put people through education. People couldn't afford their education and learning. So I'm going to be adding Farrah really soon. She should be joining us very soon. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I am good. How are you? Perfect.
Good. How are you? How's it going during this time?
Thank you for this introduction, by the way. Super
Yeah,
sweet.
of course.
Jad, thank you so much.
Yeah, احكي لنا, how are you doing? How's it going during quarantine?
صراحة, it's going well, not bad. Keeping busy, cooking. يعني every time it's I do a different thing. Running outside, walking. So I'm keeping busy, not bad, honestly.
Yeah, that's amazing. I do watch your cooking stories. And
yes,
they're just unbelievable. Like
we're famous for that now, for the cooking.
Yeah, I love it. It's so delicious.
Yes.
So Farrah, we're excited to have you tonight.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Yeah, احنا كمان كتير عن جد. And بس حابة أسألك أسئلة.
Okay.
We're going to be doing this mostly in English just because of the followers.
Okay.
So first question for you. What inspired you to build your initiative, Giving Joy? What was the most unexpected, beautiful thing that came out of it?
Okay, so basically I get asked this question a lot. Why did I start Giving Joy? I don't have a particular answer, but I always had the passion, I wanted to help and empower and make dreams come true. And I never had like a set idea that I wanted to create like this initiative or this movement, but with the help of social media, I wanted to do something that has a purpose. And that's when I became public on Instagram. So I have a public profile now, and I decided to share a story that was super like dear to my heart, like a guy needed help basically, and I just took his story and put it on my Instagram stories and posts, and we wanted to do a fundraising for him so he can continue his education. And that's how it happened. So once it started with this story, and then every time I started like hearing more stories, started interacting with more people that want to help or they know stories from other people, and it started.
That's so beautiful, really.
Yes, thank you.
So what has been the most difficult challenge that you've been through so far, given everything that you've done, and how did you manage to really overcome it?
Okay, so the challenge is negativity or people not understanding my mission. So the negativity is that I'm gonna speak in Arabic and English because I have some comments like why are you speaking in they prefer Arabic.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
رح احكي بالتنين. So basically كتير اول ما بلشت كان يجيني negativity عن انه اللي بده يساعد بيساعد لله ما بيورجي الناس. Like we don't show to people when we want to help. Like we should help without anyone knowing. And my idea basically, and why am I showing this? To encourage people to help, like to influence them to do good. And that's how I do it. Like I put a story, people see it, people share it, and then I do the fundraising. So when I first like you post pictures, modeling pictures, and we always have this idea that a person who wants to help is an older person. حدا كبير اللي بيساعد, it's either like he's super religious or like he's super like خلاص strict or old. You know, it's like that's what we think. But what people were seeing that I'm a young girl, I work, I travel, I go out, I do all of that, and I still want to help. I still want to benefit my society. So اول ما بلشت كان يجيني انتقاد من هذا الاشي انه لا اللي بده يساعد بيساعد لله بس. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna continue what I'm doing. It's my purpose. انا بحب اعمل هذا الاشي, ما رح تفرق عندي النيجاتيفيتي. الناس رح تحكي هيك الناس رح يكون عاجبها او مش عاجبها. فبس that was like a challenge لإلي انه ما اسمع حكي الناس, لانه اي حدا بس يعمل اشي بده اياه to follow their passion or their dream رح يكون في ناس عم بنتقدوا. بس انا بالاول كنت شوي اتضايق واخذها personal. But now after like 2 years I'm like خلاص, like I know that I'm doing something beneficial. عم نشوف قد ايه عم نحقق احلام ونساعد ناس, فبطل هذا الامر كثير يعني لا ويهمني.
Exactly. I guess the joy that you're getting out of everything is just much more higher than like the criticism you might get. So it keeps you pushing, moving forward. That's really beautiful. عشان I feel like with anything that we do, we're always going to have people who are going to judge us or say something negative. So it's beautiful that you trusted yourself وضليتك you believed in what you do, and a lot of people, and I believe in what you do, and it's really beautiful and you're helping people. So I love to see like where that has reached معاكي.
حبيبتي, thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, تعالي نشوف ايش كمان عندي أسئلة. So So I know you've done a lot of like things to help people around in so many different ways, صح? So what would you say is one story that like deeply resonated with you, and why was it like so special? How has that affected you?
Okay. هلا في كتير قصص. There are so many stories. بس وكل قصة بساعدها. Every story that I help or we make their dreams come true. كل قصة بنحقق لها حلمها بتكون كتير مميزة لإلي. يعني جد بتكون خلص إنه بحتضن هاي القصة وباخدها as if it's like my own baby. فبس أكتر قصة like one special story I would say, they're all special and they're all meaningful to me. بس it was a case about a little girl. Her name was Yasmin, and she needed a heart surgery. And حق العملية, the operation was it was like 12,000 JDs.
Wow.
بس صارت ل 5,000 عشان نحن عملناها مع الجيفت اوف لايف. هم كمان بياخذوا خصومات الجيفت اوف لايف لهذه العمليات. ووقت حكيت قصة ياسمين كنت أنا شوي إنه خايفة إنه بلكي ناس ما تتبرع, بلكي ما نقدر نجمع. فصارت من 12,000 ل 5,000 دينار. فكنت
amazing صراحة.
Yeah. So I was like, can I like collect 5,000? I don't know why I was just like scared and skeptical about it. And alhamdulillah, we made the dream come true.
Wow.
We helped. We fundraised 5,000 JDs. وخلص it was so special لأنه I saw قد ايه her family like they were super happy. عيلتها كانت كتير مبسوطة. وبس شفت امها وابوها قاعدين عم بيحكوا لي انه فرح انه انت اعطيتينا هلا حياه جديده، انه نحن عم نقدر ننقذ بنتنا. فانا that story was خلص very هيك قريبه على قلبي it was just special لإلي.
عن جد honestly I remember when you did that. I remember the story and how beautiful it was, and really like you made the dreams of this child with her parents. I can imagine قد ايه يعني هذا الشيء أثر عليكي بطريقة حلوة. It's really great to hear that.
Thank you. أنا قاعدة عم بقرأ الكومنتس by the way. رزان كتير كتكوت، رزان مغربة، عم بقرأ الكومنتس تاعونها.
أنا هنا عم بلحقك مع
الكومنتس. رزان وأريج التنتين عم بيحكوا مع بعض على اللايف. هاي رزان، هاي أريج. Okay.
That's amazing. Yeah, so many people have joined recently. Okay, so would you say, is there like a certain quote or a saying that you live by and you just, it continues to motivate you in general?
So my favorite quote is we rise by lifting others. نرتقي عندما نساعد الآخرين. I love this quote. أنا بس تحكي بتحسي بقيمته، like بتحسي بالفاليو، إنه جد نحنا we rise by lifting others. فكل ما نساعد ونكون جد إيد خير وبركة على الناس، أنا جد ما بنقص إشي من عمر أي واحد if they want to help. Like it wouldn't take anything if I just like smile or if I like donate, like I'm not even saying like donate 600 JDs or 500 JDs. It's just like the amount, just being kind to those around you, saying hi, how are you today, thank you, شكرا، يعطيك العافية. These little things جد like they make so much so much difference. So this is the quote I go by. نرتقي عندما نساعد الآخرين. We rise by lifting others.
Yeah, that's really a beautiful quote, honestly. I'm trying to see like if people have questions for us online.
إذا حدا عنده أسئلة.
It's like مو قادرة ألحق عليهم صراحة.
أنا عم بطلع فوق بطلت أشوف.
Here's a question from Amani.
Okay.
فرح بنحب نسمع قصتك مع الولد اللي بالبرازيل لأنه
مش بالبرازيل، بأفريقيا. Okay. So basically okay. So أنا كيف بلشت كل فكرتي وكل قصة وهب الفرح، يعني أنا كيف بلشت أعرف أنا بدي أعمل هذا الإشي. كنت بالمدرسة، كان عمري 16 سنة، والمدرسة بعثت لنا إيميل إنه في رحلة تطوعية على أفريقيا. فأنا بس قرأت الإيميل حسيت شوي إنه هيك إنه ما ارتحت، إنه كنت إنه ليه أنا مش مرتاحة، إنه دائما بس بعثوا لنا إيميل بتحمس إنه في مثلا مؤتمر بفرنسا ولا مؤتمر بأوروبا، إنه بكون بدي أروح like I want to go. So when I saw this email إنه there's like this community trip to Ghana in Africa, هيك I just felt a bit exactly outside of my comfort zone. كانت إنه بخارج منطقة الراحة تاعتي، عم بحاول أحكي both إنجليزي وعربي.
I know it's hard by the way, it's not easy, but
trying to manage. So basically رحنا على صفيت رايحة حكيت مع أهلي. طبعا أهلي أول شيء كانوا إنه خايفين، شو تروحي على أفريقيا, why would you go to Africa, it's dangerous, blah blah blah. And everyone was like فرح إنه why would you go there, وليه بدك تروحي هناك. أنا كنت إنه no, I want to, like I want to go to Africa because I feel like I'm always in my comfort zone. أنا دائما بمنطقة الراحة تاعتي. ليه ما أجرب إشي أنا مش مرتاحيت له وأنا مش حاسة فيه قبل، ما عمري كنت معي هذا. فصفيت رايحة على أفريقيا على غانا، وكنا هناك عم ندرس بمدرسة للصغار. أوكي، وكنا كل يوم كنا نستعمل الكتب والدفاتر ونمحي، لازم نمحي عشان نرجع نستعملهم ثاني يوم. وما كان هدول والمدرسة كانت كتير 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 فقيرة. فكنت مرة قاعدة مع طفل، كنت عم بنخلص دراسة، واسمعي إنه أنا كنت أفكر أنا رايحة أعلم, like I was going to teach there. بالعكس, it was the opposite. Like I was the one, like these kids taught me the meaning of life and the meaning of being grateful. Okay, ونحن دائما يعني أنا قبل هاي الرحلة كنت دائما أحكي إنه this is my right. It's my right to have a bed. It's my right to have a house. It's my right to have food. Like كل إشي هذا حق لإلي.
صح.
بس بعد هاي الرحله وبعد ما انا دخلت وعلمت دول الاطفال اكتشفت انه لا، انه it's not my right, it's not always a right. نحن مباركين، نحن
we're blessed.
we are blessed exactly we are blessed انه نحن عندنا الاوبورتونيتيز، احنا بنروح على مدرسه، عندنا بيت، عندنا مي، عندنا كل شيء اللي عندنا اياه. ف I was sitting with one of the kids. كنت قاعده مع الطالب وسالته what's your dream. لو انا هلا بحكي لك انه what's your wish، انه I can anything you want you can have. سالته ايش بتكون امنيه حياتك، لو هلا انت عندك امنيه واحده ايش بتكون؟ فاطلع علي الطفل هيك، بتذكر عيونه هيك الكبار وهيك عيونه هيك سود غامقين، بحكي لي انه مس فرح انا حلمي my dream is to own a notebook and a pen.
واو.
انا رجعت انا استغربت، انا رجعت انه لا I'm gonna like ask you again. اذا عندك one dream like one wish anything you want, a bicycle, laptop, PlayStation, like anything you'd want, a phone, anything، اي حلم عندك اياه، بدك بسكليت، تليفون، كمبيوتر، اي شيء، ايش بيكون هو حلمك؟ رجع طلع علي، he looked at me and حكى لي مس فرح انا فهمت سؤالك I understood your question. وحلمي انه يكون عندي كتاب وقلم ارجعهم معي على البيت، انه يكونوا دول ملكي انا. فانا وقتها exactly فانا وقتها كنت انه معقول انه هذا الولد عم بيحكي لي انه هو حلمه his wish is to only have a notebook and a book. نفس اليوم انا حكيت مع الناس المتطوعين الثانيين، حكيت لهم انه guys هاي القصه صارت معي، the story happened، انه انه everyone should donate like a small amount of money، مبلغ بسيط، ولتس انه اجمع to collect money ونروح نعملهم like a mini library بالمدرسه تاعتهم، يصيروا يقدروا ياخذوا معهم قصص على البيت، يصير عندهم كل واحد اقلام يقدروا ياخذوها. ف right away I went to the principal of the school، رحت على مدير المدرسه، مديره المدرسه كانت، وقلت لها انه مديره المدرسه قلت لها انه I want to do this for this kid، انه I talked to this kid، انا حكيت مع حد الطفل وحكى لي انه حلمه to own a notebook and a pencil. So she was like of course. The second day دغري we made it happen, we got them like a lot of, and you know Africa's cheap, like Ghana is cheap. البلد رخيصة. So literally we got them. They had like a mini library in the school. Wow. So they can take books, and every kid كل طالب صار عنده قلم ملون وقلم تلوين، وهدول الاقلام صاروا لهم يعني ملكهم هم. سو استني هيك شايفيني لسه؟
هلا هيك صرتي.
اوكي عشان استني. فبيسكلي بعد ما جبنا كل شيء وذا كيدز يعني ما بتصدق كانوا مبسوطين انه واو انه نحن هلا عندنا انه هذا الكتاب لإلي، هذا الدفتر لإلي، هذا القلم لإلي، this pencil, this colored, like they're for me. So after that, the kid comes to me, the kid who I talked to like the first time I spoke to, and he was like, Miss Farah, I can't believe you made my dream come true. ما بصدق انك انت حققتي لي امنيتي. فانا وقتها قعدت افكر انه شو هالامنيه هاي بسيطه وشو هذا الحلم بسيط، بس قد ايه عمل فرق بحياه هذا الطفل، بحياه هدول الاطفال اللي بافريقيا. فمن بعدها صار عندنا اخر يوم خلص خلصت الرحله على افريقيا، اجى عندي نفس الولد. so this little kid came to me and he's like Miss Farah, you gave me the world, like انتي جد اعطيتيني العالم، you gave me the most precious thing، انه انا to own a notebook and to own a pencil and a pen. So I want to give you one of these pens. بدي انا اعطيكي واحد من هدول الاقلام اللي انت اعطيتيني اياهم وحققتي لي حلمي فيهم لإلك، لانه انت اعطيتيني اغلى شيء عندي، فانا هلا I want to give you the most precious thing for me. I want to give you اغلى شيء انا عندي اياه.
واو.
this story was such a يعني life-changing experience for me, and now I still have this pen. I don't have it now.
I was just gonna ask you about that. What happened to that pen?
So the pen is still with me, and the pen is why also I did the joy planner, my planner. القلم اللي بلشت فيه القصة هو القلم اللي أنا بلشت فيه أجندة وهب الفرح، عشان أقدر أساعد الناس يحققوا أحلامهم، يكملوا جامعتهم to continue their education. So this is like the Africa trip, the community in like in
Yeah,
Ghana and the
service.
kids
Yeah.
there exactly خلص gave me that push إنه we need to be grateful, like we need to literally be so grateful to people, to everything that's happening in the world, like اللي عنا إياه وجد
Right.
كل شيء ناخده كأنه نحن الحمد لله مكتفيين فيه. ف yes.
And Jed, like, what an inspiring story, and like just shows us, and we are so blessed with everything. زي ما حكيتي إنه like practicing gratitude and appreciation is like so important. ونشوف قد ايه إنه إحنا حظوظين في الحياة إنه compared to your story.
جد بس we take it for granted بنحكي إنه لا أنا حقي يكون عندي تخت، يكون عندي بيت، يكون عندي سيارة. لازم يكون عندنا الاتيتيود إنه لا الحمد لله إنه نحن مباركين. نحن ما بنمارس we don't practice gratitude enough. ما بنمارس هذا الexercise enough. فأنا I think this is something كل حدا لازم يصير يتدرب عليه، كيف شعور الامتنان، إنه why are we grateful؟ ليه لازم نكون نحن عندنا امتنان لكل شيء عم بيصير حوالينا، حتى during this time. أنا بعرف قد إيه وقت صعب، بس الحمد لله إن نحن عندنا بيت، الحمد لله نحن عندنا حكومة وبلد وملك عم بيساعد وعم بيحمينا كلنا. فدائما لازم نطلع على البوزيتيف سايد.
صح. It makes me wonder, like, when you were talking about gratitude, so how do you personally like practice gratitude on a daily basis? And do you like write a journal, or like what is your, how do you do that?
Okay, so basically أنا كل يوم عندي journal بكتب، ببلش هو 3 أشياء أنت ممتنة لها اليوم. So 3 things you're grateful for. هلا أوليتها كنت إنه أعمل يوم يوم لا، وما كنت أحس كثير فرق. بس بعد ما صرت أعمله جد كل يوم لمدة 3 أشهر، بعدين صرت 6 أشهر، بعدين سنة، صرت أحس قد إيه فرق عم بعمل بحياتي. So every day أنا بعرف إنه كل يوم بس نصحى we wake up, we hold our phones and we start scrolling on Instagram and that's what we do. But when you change that mindset to wake up and write down 3 things you're grateful for، 3 أشياء أنت أو أنتِ ممتنة لإلها، كتير هذا الإشي بغير من يومك، بخليك تشوفي قد إيه بيومك بيكون في أشياء حلوة. Like every day we have so many beautiful things happening with us or to us. So that's how I
Right, because I heard like when you focus on the beautiful things that you have in life, you start experiencing them more and living in them more.
Exactly.
So بتصير more positive أنت مع حالك ومع
exactly
مع your surroundings. I feel like we got a lot of comments. Okay, I'm trying to see if there's any question that you'd like to address. So here's another question. Okay, from Nav's Project 365. So, what advice would you give for people starting a charity?
Okay. Okay, الادفايس انه انا for me انا اول ما بلشت كثير ناس مش وقفوا بطريق، بس كانوا يحكوا لي انه بنت زيك ما حتزبط معاها، او في كثير charities انه ليه ناس يتبرعوا على your charity، او انه ايش what makes you difference. But for me you need to believe in your mission and your purpose. أنا for me it's so clear that I want to use my voice إنه to make dreams come true and to empower the less fortunate and to just يكون عندي purpose لهذا الإشي. For me my biggest advice or my best advice is to literally follow your passion. قد ما رح يجوا ناس يحكوا لك no إنه what's gonna make you special, to always believe in what you want no matter what. والناس اللي رح توقفك وتحكي لك لا وبصير شو، ما تسمع للنيجاتيفيتي، to just keep going.
Right, and I feel like so many people like try to compare you also with others and look at this person where they got كيف زي هدول الناس. بس I feel like we're all unique and it's beautiful كيف انت وصلتي لهاي المرحله اللي انت فيها هلا عشان انت بحالك ضليتي
خلص امنت برسالتي انه I just believe انه جد I believe in my mission that I'm making a difference. I saw the success before it happened because I just knew this is my passion.
That's amazing. So you were able to kind of like to have visions and like work towards them.
Exactly, because I'm also like I'm a goal setting trainer. I'm so into writing goals and setting your goals. تحقيق الأهداف إشي كتير مهم وإشي كتير أساسي، وبحس نحنا مش كتير بالمجتمع عم منشوف إيش أهميته. So I think the art of goal setting is super important, and it's one of the things that made me successful now.
So that relates to the Joy Planner book, right?
Yes,
It's
the
all
goal.
about goal setting.
Yes.
What would you say is something that like the most important thing when it comes to goal setting? Like just one thing that we have to keep in mind.
For me, goal setting that it needs to happen monthly. So you need to set monthly goals. Like I don't believe in having a vision board. أنا ما بآمن إنه يكون عندي آخر سنة إيش بدي أعمل. أنا بآمن إنه each month you need to sit and write your goals for the month that's gonna come, the upcoming month, basically.
Oh.
So I really think it's like the most important thing to set monthly goals and work towards them. تشتغلوا لتحقيق أهدافكم كل شهر بشهره. Basically.
That's amazing because I never thought about it that way. زي ما حكيتي, and a lot of people think goals like, okay, what's my end goal? Basically,
No,
every year,
exactly.
per year.
Exactly. في question إجاني, how can people help other people during the COVID-19
Okay.
basically أنا عم بعمل for الناس اللي عم بيعيشوا على المياومات واللي of course the less fortunate or the elder people. نحن we are collecting money and we are sending food parcels. So نحن عم نجمع مصاري وعم نوصل طرود غذائية ولعائلات عم نعطيهم كاش لأنه بكون عندهم kids بدهم يجيبوا حليب. فإذا أنتم حابين تتبرعوا of course you can like تقدروا تحكوا معي وتقدروا تتبرعوا من هاي الطريقة. Thank you, Noor.
That's amazing, honestly. So anyone can help and know.
Yes, exactly. So just text me and نحن عندنا تصريح الحمد لله في واحد من المجموعة تاعتي عنده license and he can go to the less fortunate areas. We're helping in that way.
And donations can come in any form, like whether
yes,
it was like maybe clothes or as well.
Basically, نحن we're focusing on money.
Okay.
Because like it's like through bank transfers or Western Union. We're focusing on that for now. بس هلا أنا كمان before like of course the COVID-19. If you have any clothes you want to donate نحن we take them. إذا عندكم أي أواعي بدكم تتبرعوا فيهم أنا عندي زي مخزن ناخذ كل الأواعي بننظفهم ونوزعهم to the less fortunate areas.
That's amazing, really. To hear that. And آخر شيء فراس إيش سؤالك؟
I have some clothes. جاد. Okay. أنا عم بشوف الأسئلة. That's because of the culture we are growing up with the idea that we have to fulfill our parents' dreams, which they could not do. حمادني that is so true. هذا الشيء كمان أنا بحس يعني من الأسئلة اللي بتجيني إنه نحن كيف ممكن إنه مثلا أنا أبوي بده يعني أشتغل أو بدها أنا أشتغل بهاي الشركة أو بدها يعني to follow this dream. صراحة الشيء أحكي لكم إياه life is too short جد والشيء هذا أنا عم بطبقه على حالي. Life is too short not to live your life, the life for you. فإذا أنت عندك أو أنت عندك أي passion أو أي شغل بدكم أنتوا تعملوه do it because this is the time. نحن هلا جد مين كان بتخيل إن نحن بيوم وليلة رح تتغير حياتنا جد literally we slept and woke up and the world was just like changing. So always pursue your passion, do what you love. لأنه life is super 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 short.
That's a beautiful like advice, really.
Thank you.
Should we start taking more questions or would you like to tell them about the challenge?
Sure. إذا حدا عنده أسئلة questions أنا I'm trying to speak in English and Arabic let us know. How are you pursuing your mission at this time?
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
سلمى الحمد لله نحن أنا عندي أخذنا بدنا نجيب تصريح. واحد من المتطوعين اللي معي بفريقي in my team هو اللي عم بيقدر يروح يوزع the food parcels to the people in need. So alhamdulillah. And I was also working with another initiative فريق عصام في صاحبتي مريم حموري كمان عندها هي she has an initiative and we both worked together and we helped so many families. So that was really good.
It's amazing. There's a question from Sandy عم تحكي hi, would you accept me also as a volunteer? I just got so excited to help. How can people join
of course.
and volunteer?
Okay, so basically I have a volunteering trip every month. But because of what's happening now and we like ما رح نغامر بصحتكم so now ما عم نجيب متطوعين معنا بس بس الاشياء تصير normal, like when things go back to normal, I would love to have volunteers. Every month we have a volunteering trip. We go distribute clothes, food parcels. فكل شهر بكون عندنا رحلة متطوعية بنروح نوزع فيها طرود غذائية وأواعي. فأكيد ابعتي، دائما بحط على الانستغرام تاعي بس يكون عندي رحلة so send me there. ابعتي لي هناك.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, Firas is asking, how do you stay positive and doing something useful if you are unemployed? What is your advice for that? So for people who are unemployed
and doing something useful if you're employed. فراس صراحة نحن عندنا كتير وقت. We have جد so much free time. So for me, I'm trying to read. I'm trying to do some things. I'm learning photography. So عم بعمل أشياء أنا ما كنت حابة أعملها قبل بس دائما أحكي ما عندي الوقت. So I feel this is the time. And for staying positive, Firas, literally your mind, okay, is a muscle. زي ما أنت بتروح على الجيم and you exercise and you eat to take care of your body, that's the way you should do it with your mind. So you need to take care of your mind with whatever you read, الأشياء اللي عم تقرأهم، الأشياء اللي عم بتحضرهم، عم تسمعهم. فالعقل بده تغذية زي الجسم. فكل ما تغذي عقلك بأشياء positive وأشياء إيجابية and you're watching like for example TED Talks or you're reading like motivational books, that's the way you literally stay positive وبضلك فيها إيجابي.
That's beautiful. عن جد I feel like because you also focus on positivity, so بتصيري عم تعيشي فيها أكتر.
Exactly.
So we have a question. What book inspired you the most? And actually, it's a beautiful question because I'm very curious about that as well. Because there's so many beautiful books out there, but where do you start? Like, you know.
Okay, so I think one book is wow, I have so many books.
It's hard, right?
It's hard having one book. لأن جد أنا every book كل كتاب علمني إشي. It taught me something different. But I think there's a book called Tuesdays with Maury.
Tuesdays with Maury?
So this is a book I really loved and I think everyone should read it لو ما قرأتوه. هذا كتاب كتير ألهمني وكتير كتير كتير حبيته.
إيش عمل فرق الكتاب? If you can just talk to one thing, speak about one thing that really made a difference in your life from reading this book.
So basically the questions that were asked. So basically it was an interview between a professor and his student and the professor was dying basically. And the professor gave his student all like about his experience about life. What inspired me the most a day like نحنا in general people go through the same thing. نحنا بنواجه نفس التحديات نفس المصاعب. بس الايجو تاعنا او البرايد تاعنا بخلينا ما نشارك هذا الاشي. فالكتاب حبيته لانه جد I related لكل الاكسبيرينسز والتجارب اللي كان عم يمر فيها هذا الشخص. That's why.
Wow, so it was on a personal basis كمان because كنت عم تأثري because you were going through the same thing. So
exactly.
I understand that.
Who inspires you in life?
Is there like a certain role model or someone you look up to?
اوكي هذا السؤال ما عندي one role model لانه انا من كل شخص from every person I learn something or I look up to something special in them. بس like I love Oprah. I feel like she's a role model with everything that happened to her. My mom is a role model. My mom is super strong. She's super like, and that's something like I learned a lot from. I have so many role models because literally every person كل شخص بتعلم منه إشي غير أو إشي جديد.
So every person brings a new perspective or new insight to your life. So it's hard to like, and that's what's beautiful about being surrounded with so many people, I guess. There's a question from Wissam. He said, you talked about being grateful. How can you train the less fortunate people to be more grateful? Wow, that's such a beautiful question.
Wow, it is a beautiful question. ولا وكمان رول موديل لازم احكيكم عن اختي is a huge role model لإلي لانه جد without her giving joy وهب الفرح ما بصير. هي كتير علمتني اشياء وكتير كتير 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 she supports me وجد her strength and قد ايه هي she's passionate كتير علمني أنا أخذ هدول الأشياء وأطبقهم بحياتي. So this also a role model.
That's beautiful. Family is so important.
Family is really super important. Okay, sorry. السؤال اللي كنت تحكي لي إياه عن
تبع وسام.
الوسام. Okay. وسام basically بس بدي أحكي لك إشي. الناس الأقل حظاً less fortunate كتير من اللي أنا بتعرف عليهم they are grateful لأنه هم ما شافوا أشياء بالدنيا تاعتهم. Okay. Some of them مكتفيين بإيش هم عندهم. وانا هذا الشيء كمان اللي كثير كنت انه بالاول انه كيف انه هم بيكون ما عندهم مثلا اكل لثاني يوم، بس الاب بيكون خلص مكتفي انه هو عنده خبزه وجبنه for example like a bread and a piece of cheese. So I think هم عندهم اكتفاء because they haven't seen a lot, like هم ما شافوا كثير اشياء، وهم they're living literally كل يوم بيومه each day, like every day they live انه خلص day by day. So I think this is something that they just like live by. هذا الشيء هم بيعيشوا فيه and and it's something they're used to. بس كل ما أنا أشوف الناس الأقل حظاً أو أحكي معاهم أو نحكي بموضوع، دائما بحكي لهم إنه نحن no matter what إنه نحن باركين عشان نحن أصلاً عايشين، يعني نحن عندنا امتنان لهذا الشيء. فيا
just the state of experiencing life and being alive.
Exactly.
I guess it's beautiful. Trying to see if we have any other questions before.
I saw a question عن gratitude. Okay, I'll write the name of the book اللي كتير بحبه.
Okay. تبع Tuesdays with Maury, صح؟
exactly. بس ما بعرف how to pin it.
Okay, if you want, we can share the book maybe on your story or something.
Okay, perfect. جاد وأدي. إيش أسئلتكم؟
Yeah, and it's like I have a question. Feel free to type it.
Hi Eddie, hi Jad. So Eddie lives in Montreal وجاد بدبي. عم نستنى الأسئلة.
So we can move on to the challenge as a bit until we get a new question. So would you like me to start? أحكي لهم.
Yeah, you can go.
Okay, guys. So Farrah and I came up with a challenge to encourage you guys all. So choose a quote that brings you joy or that deeply resonates with you. And in a few words or in a sentence or two, just explain why. You can post that on your story. And the quote can be in Arabic as well, صح؟
طبعا أنا كتير بحب quotes بالعربي يعني كمان
كتير إنه هيك غير. we can do both Arabic or English. So choose a quote, post that, or they can type in like a few words on their story كمان إنه ليه مثلا why does that quote resonate with you? How does it bring you joy? And tag Farrah's account, Farrah Matalka's account, and Ithraa Center. And Farrah will choose. Would you like to tell them more about how you're gonna choose the winner or?
So basically الوينر أو الكوت اللي هذا إنه إحنا بدنا نعرف we want to know the reason why. So we want to know about that. We want to know the reason اللي أنت أو أنتي بتحبوا هذا إيش كوت؟
الكوت
بالضبط. Exactly.
Yeah.
فأنا رح أربح اللي أنا رح أحب كتير السبب تاعه a joy planner. أنا عندي product اسمه the joy planner وهب الفرح، أجندة وهب الفرح. فهاي من جهتي ومنكم
Yeah, so فرح رح تربح 11. She's gonna choose a winner. She's gonna give them a joy planner book and I believe a workshop, a free workshop.
صح, a workshop. صح? Exactly, a free workshop. Yes.
Yeah, based on the workshop. اسمها goal setting workshop, صح?
Goal setting workshop, yes.
Okay, perfect. And from Ithraa, we're gonna give a 100 GD voucher that you can use on anything, whether it was courses, a one-on-one sessions, or really anything that the center provides. And we're so excited for that.
Amazing صراحة. أنا كمان. فإذا أي حدا عنده quote in English or in Arabic, please share it. واحكوا لنا ليه. تاج مي وتاج إثراء، وإن شاء الله بتكونوا أنتوا الرابحين معانا.
Yeah. So exciting.
Yes.
Okay, Farrah, I think I'm trying to see if a few more questions, بس
احكي عربي. أنا ما عم بحكي عربي عشان أنا بحكي عربي طبعا، بس العربي عشان السيشن لأنه في على إثراء ناس ما بفهموا عربي. So that's why we are speaking in
English.
Arabic.
So guys, we usually run an episode on Monday وبالعربي بتكون، فقررنا نعمل إنه run episode on Thursday بالإنجلش just to cater for all audience and all from all
Yeah.
whether they speak Arabic or English. Someone just commented, Eddie. Yes, thank you. I don't speak Arabic. So Eddie's one example as to why we're doing this in English.
Yes. I hope Eddie understood. French لسه كريم. French ما وصلنا للفرنش لسه. Next live.
Makes me curious. Do you speak any other languages besides Arabic and English?
So I actually speak Portuguese because I lived in Brazil for a year. So بس هلا كتير صار أخاف يعني هلا I understand more than I speak. بس yeah.
That's beautiful. It's crazy.
Hi, Bassem, thank you. Spanish I understand أكتر. فرح, we miss you, our leader. مين الأشطر بالإنجليزي بينهم؟ هلا مش ضروري مين الأشطر، أنا عم بحاول يعني أكون بين إنجليزي وبين عربي. But anyways, جد thank you for watching. It was a wonderful discussion. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for this live, إثراء. جد يعني I really appreciate it. I appreciate إنكم نقيتوني أكون a speaker، وإن شاء الله نكون فدنا الناس وبس.
And Jad, we're so excited that you joined tonight. Thank you for answering all these questions beautifully. I'm sure a lot of people, it's been really great having you. We really appreciate your time as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Take care.
Have a good night. Bye.
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 Bye.